I started writing because I didn't like how books ended. Think about it. You all read books or go to movies and like, man, come on, you mad at it. So I started writing because I wanted to make them anyway. I want to make them in. Mine was not originated. The book industry called it erotica. And then when you go into different stores, they call it erotica. I made it my own genre. It was called Story, Nasty Stories. it was called a story. And that's when I started writing. And as you go into doing book events, they started, you're right, it's not romance. Because if you say the D word, the P word, is, that's what you're doing when you're doing it anyway. So, but when you say those words, it becomes erotic, So, as I started writing, when I first started writing, I just started writing what I know. I got a little age on me now. I'll be 57 in June. So, I started writing what happened in Washington, D.C. when I was 18, 19, 20. I was like, oh, I know about this, I know about that. Then, everybody knows something that happened that nobody want to talk about. Every girlfriend has that one girlfriend that she want to leave around a man, but she can't wait to talk to her. And every dude got that one dude, he want to leave around a woman, but that's his dude. He can't wait to do what you do, And I started writing about them people because they all are in the circle. You don't want to, even if you don't know the person, you that person.
That is okay.
You're that person. Come on, let's be honest. Everybody. So, and that's why I started writing. And like you said, Kareem, I wrote this first one. I'm gonna tell you, I wrote this first one for myself. Your first book, I wrote it for myself. And it was like Frankie Beverly. It became people like, man, you wrote that? Oh my God, what I'm saying? Stop playing. It ain't like that. And it wasn't it was a one book wonder. I had to make it a series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Book 6 is out soon. But it went on its own. And I was like, stop playing. And then the crazy part about this is you guys, as you write, you meet these people that that live somewhere else. These books are about stuff I did in Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. Met somebody from Philadelphia. She said, how you get my story? Met a dude from Delaware. He said, dude, that's me. I was like, no, what's that? I know these people myself. It's the craziest thing because, and then one story I tell in here, which is crazy. I'm gonna tell you this crazy story. I tell a story in one of the books about when they were someplace they ain't supposed to be at, and when you don't have, we grew up in the 80s, so you're trying to use protection and everything. When someone didn't have protection this time, and they used a trash bag. They cut it to what it was, put rubber bands around it.
You said use a what?
A trash bag.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you said.
A trash bag. He didn't have what he needed, so he used a trash bag. He cut it to shave it, put some rubber bands around it, and thought he was doing himself fake. Still got burned. I call it the vapors in here, but STD. But a good friend of mine read that. She's like, oh man, I'm gonna tell you a story. She said her and somebody was in a hotel, and they used the what you call it bag on your head.
Shower.
Right. Man, people come to me telling me stories about when they had what they needed, but they were still trying to be safe.
How they made it happen.
Boom, man. And like I said, it's like Frankie Beverly, Joey Payne. It keeps on going each time I meet somebody. These books went out. This first book came out 20 years ago. My son was 6 months old in the stroke. He's 20 years old, go to college now. That's when the book came out. But when I see people to this day, if I see readers today, they be like, man, it's like it's brand new.
That's awesome. That's awesome.